Nothing happens by chance. Every great move of destiny is preceded by preparation. When a woman is expecting a child, she doesn't wait until birth to get ready. She prepares the nursery, buys baby clothes, and adjusts her life in expectation of what is coming. The same principle applies to miracles. Many people pray for breakthroughs, but their actions do not align with their expectations. They desire financial increase, but refuse to develop the discipline to manage wealth. They ask for open doors, but remain unprepared to walk through them. When rain is coming, a wise farmer does not sit and wait. He works. He tills the ground, sows the seed, and prepares for the harvest. If the rain falls and the land is unprepared, the blessing is wasted. Likewise, if you are believing for a miracle, you must create the conditions for it to manifest. You must align your thoughts, actions, and faith with the promise you seek. Throughout history, miracles have followed preparation. Before the flood, Noah built the ark. Before the drought, Joseph stored grain. Before the miraculous catch of fish, Peter cast his net. The act of preparation is a demonstration of faith. It is a declaration that you believe in the unseen, that you trust in the promise, and that you are ready to receive. Those who fail to prepare often miss their moment, because when the opportunity arrives, they are not positioned to seize it. Faith is not passive, it is active. It does not wait idly, it moves in anticipation. When you prepare for a miracle, you show that you are not just hoping, but expecting. You are creating room for the blessing to come. And when the door opens, you won't be scrambling to get ready. You will step boldly into what was already prepared for you. Waiting is one of the most difficult seasons in life, yet it is also one of the most important. It feels like nothing is happening, like time is passing you by while others move forward. But in reality, waiting is not about inactivity, it is about preparation. Just because you don't see movement doesn't mean progress isn't being made. A seed buried in the ground does not sprout immediately, but beneath the soil, roots are growing, foundations are being established, and the process of transformation is underway. Many people mistake waiting for delay, but there is a difference. Delay is when something is held back without purpose, but divine waiting is intentional. It is the process of being made ready for what is to come. If you receive something too soon, before you are prepared, the blessing can become a burden. A child is not given the responsibility of driving a car before they are trained, because what is meant to be a vehicle of movement could become an instrument of destruction. In the same way, God does not release certain things until the right time, when you have developed the capacity to handle them. Every great move in life has a season of waiting attached to it. David was anointed as king long before he sat on the throne, but in the waiting he was shaped into the leader he needed to be. Joseph saw his dream of leadership, but endured years of preparation before stepping into it. Even Jesus himself waited until the appointed time before stepping into his full purpose. The waiting is never wasted. It is working for your good. It is in the waiting that character is refined, wisdom is gained, and strength is built. If you embrace the waiting season instead of resisting it, you will come out stronger, wiser, and fully prepared for what is ahead. When the door finally opens, you won't just walk through it. You will be ready to thrive on the other side. Faith is not just believing, it is moving in alignment with what you believe. It is not enough to simply desire a breakthrough. You must position yourself for it. Many people say they have faith, but their actions do not reflect their expectations. They pray for opportunities, but hesitate when doors open. They ask for increase, but fail to prepare for growth. True faith is demonstrated through action. Throughout history, every major miracle was preceded by a step of faith. When the Israelites stood before the Red Sea, the waters did not part until Moses stretched out his staff. When Peter walked on water, he had to step out of the boat first. When the woman with the issue of blood was healed, she had to push through the crowd to touch the hem of Jesus' garment. Faith is not passive. It requires movement, obedience, and boldness to step into the unknown. Many people are waiting for confirmation before they move, but faith does not wait for proof. It acts on the promise. A farmer does not wait to see crops before planting seeds. He sows in faith, trusting the harvest will come. Likewise, if you are believing for something, you must move in alignment with that belief. If you are trusting for a new opportunity, prepare yourself as if it is already on the way. If you are believing for financial breakthrough, start managing your resources wisely now. Faith is the evidence of things not seen, but that evidence must be backed by action. When you take a step, you activate the miraculous. Doors begin to open, resources begin to align, and what seemed impossible starts becoming reality. Fear will always try to hold you back, but faith demands movement. You don't have to see the full picture, just take the first step. And when you do, the path will unfold before you, leading you straight into the promise. Every challenge you have faced, every obstacle you have endured, and every hardship you have overcome was not meant to destroy you. It was shaping you for something greater. Nothing in life is wasted, especially your trials. The very things that seemed like setbacks were actually setups for what is coming. Just like gold is refined in fire, your struggles have been refining you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the next level. Look at the lives of those who accomplish great things, and you will find a pattern. Before elevation, there was preparation, and before preparation, there was hardship. Joseph had a dream of leadership, but before he reached the palace, he had to endure betrayal, slavery, and prison. David was anointed as king, but before he wore the crown, he had to face lions, bears, and giants. Even Jesus himself went through trials and testing before stepping into his full mission. Your trials are not punishment. They are preparation. Hard times teach lessons that comfort never could. Struggles develop endurance. Pain cultivates resilience, and rejection pushes you toward the right direction. The very people who walked away from you, the doors that closed in your face, and the seasons that felt unbearable were all part of the process. Had you not gone through them, you would not have the wisdom, strength, and maturity you have today. When you look back, you will realize that what you thought was breaking you was actually making you. The tears you cried watered the soil for your growth. The moments you felt forgotten were actually seasons where you were being hidden for the right time. And now, after all you have been through, you are no longer the same person. You are stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what is ahead. What once felt like a burden will soon be revealed as a blessing, because every trial was shaping you for the purpose you were destined to fulfill. There is a season when blessings don't just come in small portions, they come in abundance. What is coming is not just enough to sustain you, it is more than enough. It is the kind of blessing that runs over, the kind that doesn't just impact your life, but spills into the lives of those around you. But the question is, are you ready? Many people pray for increase, but when it comes, they are not prepared to handle it. If a cup is too small to contain what is being poured into it, the excess is wasted. Likewise, when blessings come and a person is unprepared, opportunities are lost. This is why you must prepare yourself for overflow, stretch your faith, enlarge your capacity, and create room for what is coming. If you are asking for more, then act like it. If you are believing for new doors to open, then position yourself to walk through them. Overflow is not just about receiving, it is about responsibility. What you are given is not just for you, it is meant to bless others. When a river overflows, it nourishes everything in its path. In the same way, when abundance comes into your life, it is meant to uplift those connected to you, your family, your community, your generation. What is coming to you is designed to impact more than just your personal world. Many times, people miss their season of overflow because they are still operating with a limited mindset. They are asking for more, but thinking too small. They are waiting for the right moment instead of preparing for the moment. But when you expect overflow, you act differently. You don't wait to see it before you move. You move because you know it is coming. You live in expectation, and that expectation creates the atmosphere for miracles to happen. The overflow is not coming to those who sit idly. It is coming to those who are ready. The blessing is already assigned, the breakthrough is already in motion, and the abundance is already prepared. But only those who have made room will be able to receive it fully. What is coming will not just change your life, it will impact generations. So get ready, because when everything you have been through, everything you have prayed for, and everything you have been waiting on has been leading to this moment. The miracles you seek are not far off. They are closer than you think. But miracles don't just happen. They require preparation, faith, and action. This is not the time to sit back and hope. It is the time to stand up, move forward, and position yourself for what is coming. Your waiting season was not in vain. Your trials were not for nothing. Every challenge, every setback, and every delay was preparing you for the breakthrough ahead. And now the time has come to stretch your faith, to act in expectation, and to make room for overflow. What is coming is bigger than you imagined, greater than you expected, and more powerful than you have ever seen. But only those who are ready will receive it in full. So do not doubt, do not fear, and do not retreat. Step boldly into what has been prepared for you. The floodgates are about to open, the doors are about to swing wide, and the blessings are about to overflow. This is your moment. This is your time. Get ready, because the miracle is already in motion.